A lot of football has been played since the last episode, and as we kind of expected, the top three teams have swapped positions. Here's how the league table looks like right now. Now let's take a look at the standout results of the last two match days. Merseyside derby, all red. Tottenham, still unbeaten under Antonio Conte. Arsenal, lost again. Newcastle, finally a win. New Man United manager Ralph Rangnick got off to a winning start at the weekend, while Cop cult hero Divock Origi scored another crucial stoppage time goal to hand Liverpool a tough late away win. But the weekend started with Chelsea singing the blues and West Ham blowing bubbles. Yes, breaking a big 1-2. Now let's bring in our fans. Chelsea only conceded more than once in 2 games of their 52 games under Thomas Tuchel before the weekend. Did West Ham expose cracks in the foundations? Do you think West Ham has proven that, Chelsea can be beaten?
Yeah, we never accepted the score also. But that day, West Ham play very good game. So our players also not that they not play well, and then our keeper also, Mendy, not that good that day. So credit goes to West Ham. Maybe after this, Tuchel will do some changing from the first 11. They will do some better game, and they will improve from all the players. So after this, Chelsea will go to the top again.
Is this result just a one-off, or can Chelsea expect more problems if teams follow West Ham's blueprint?
I think Chelsea, they have to improve and reduce the mistakes. And from that, I think they will back to the top again.
What do you think were the things that West Ham actually did right? Because we did not expect that to happen. What were the main things that West Ham did correct?
I think they already watched a previous Chelsea game. And then West Ham coach, I think they do a lot of pressing on Chelsea defenders, midfields. So that's why they can score the goal. And then that's why they can win the game.
Yes, I think they play well, but I think sometimes in football, you have the fortunate, and the last goal, the third goal that West Ham scored, I think that fortunate and strange goal. And yeah, of course, Chelsea lost that game.
Chelsea, they have the Champions League game coming up next against Zenit, but their most important one is on the weekend, where they're going to play at home against Leeds. Is this the perfect opportunity for Chelsea to bounce back at home?
Yes, I think, of course, they will bounce back and be more confident against Leeds United. I think they will win with this next match.
But Leeds at the moment are also a team that has been bouncing back as well. So it might be a tough occasion for Chelsea.
Yes. But I think because of these 3 matches, their past 3 matches, I think they learn from the mistake. And of course, maybe Tuchel will be make sure they will not do the mistake, and make sure they will do good decision making in terms of passing the ball. Yes, of course, no same mistakes in future.
Mendy, he hasn't kept a clean sheet in 3 games, and Tuchel said after the West Ham defeat, his goalkeeper is actually low in confidence. Do you think now it's time to maybe give Kepa Arrizabalaga a chance in the next few games?
I think also the same thing. I think we need to give chance to Kepa. Yes, that's a thing Tuchel need to think about. I think Mendy is a very good goalkeeper. But if Kepa, I think when we see about the penalty shootout, I think Kepa, that's the Kepa very confident in that terms of the penalty shootout. But Mendy, I think he's excellent actually, saving many goals scored from the opponent.
Do you think maybe there was the the awards where we were expecting him to get the best goalkeeper, and Mendy's apparently the best goalkeeper. You think that is also something that maybe distracts him?
Maybe. I think he's too confident actually. Then I think he has to be more focused in future for the next game. I think distracted also because of that.
Did Rangnick impress the neutrals? Is it too early to say? He's just arrived in Manchester United. But for that Crystal Palace win, do you think this is signs of what to come from Manchester United and Ralph Rangnick?
Because he's a new coach, so normally players will give 100%. So that's why they won the game. It's a good attempt for them.
Did you see a style of different styles in the Manchester United play? Because under Ole, there's so many problems. But do you think Ralph has came and fixed it?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a different game that play. That's why they can get the 3 point. So in future they will improve their playing also.
And Ven, what do you think about Ralph? Because it's sometimes not easy as a foreign coach to come and just fix things. But apparently against Crystal Palace, they looked a lot better.
Yes, I think there will be challenges for him. But I think we can see the starting. They already won the first game under him. I think it should be better in the next match.
And good luck to Chelsea in the future. Maybe you can get back on top, but I'm hoping Liverpool stay on top.
Chelsea!
There we have it from both our Chelsea fans, Vent and Vincent, who both think that mistakes cost Chelsea the game against West Ham United, but both believe that Chelsea will bounce back against Leeds in the coming week. I looked at the fixture list and one match stood out. Steven Gerrard's first return to Anfield as opposing manager this Saturday. I'm not missing this one, and you should not too. Stevie G trying to bring down Liverpool? Your Football Mad Tribe will return next week. Engage with us on our social media platforms to have a chance to appear on What's Kickin. Do check out the topic of choice after the next match week.